that have started with AI being part of everything that is growing up. And those are typically startups that have grown up very well.
Any examples of legacy companies that have been able to do it that way, to sort of inject it more deeply and natively?
So there are some examples. We are working with 400 different clients on AI. There's a telco here in the US which have basically put an AI infrastructure across their whole company, not just in one part of it, which is working very well. There's a large accounting firm where they basically use agents. Agents are things within AI that are starting to work extremely well. Agents across their audit process.
Is the ROI close to immediate?
It's substantial, but there is a time lag to it. So maybe within about 9 months or so, the benefits for this specific example came through. But the benefits are substantial because a lot of the work that they were driving through with their junior staff is now being driven through these agents.
So why are some companies going all in so quickly, as if it's such a quick, rapid, positive return? Why isn't every capable CEO doing this?
So almost everyone is now jumping in to do something with it. So there's no discussion that we have with any client that does not involve AI. The constraint really is more on what the expectation is. So take the area of customer service. There we see clients getting benefits of 30-40% in terms of productivity, but they also get increased capability in service because there are problems that they can address which were not previously being addressed because of the ability to intelligently mine all of that data. You look at things like credit risk assessment, and we have clients which are doing that, much better ability to drive credit risk assessment. We're working with clients on drug discovery. Again, they're much faster return in terms of the time spent on clinical trials. So there are examples which are specific to different industries, which all of us experience every day with everything that's going on, and enterprise AI. Now, there's enormous potential in what large enterprises can do with AI. Some of the constraints, one, there needs to be a clear way to demonstrate benefit at scale across the company. Most of these companies are built from acquisitions, and so there are various components to these companies, not a uniform set of structures that allow AI to be deployed. Many things that we do with AI in companies need a strong data infrastructure, and most companies don't have that. They have good data infrastructure for data that's within the company, but a lot of the unstructured data, consumer sentiment, it's not easily captured by these companies. What really needs to happen for scale to come into play is make sure that the AI capabilities that companies are driving, let's say for example in customer service, are capabilities that can be applied in each area of that company and not just in one part of it. The promise that has been made by many external providers, many technology companies for AI sometimes is not reflected because many of the implementation blocks, many of the implementation impediments come into play with different divisions, different compartments of a company, and not allowing the scaling to happen that effectively. So those are some of the constraints that we are seeing. One of the ways that we want to make sure...
Are you already seeing